This is Italian football our channel, my friends. Today I want to make predictions. Match day 8 games of La Liga. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. Thank you so much. Let's start with Valladolid Mallorca game. This Valladolid team is playing better at home. They collected all points at home. They won versus Espanyol 1-0 at home. They stayed draw against Real Sociedad 0-0 in last match at home, my dear friends. And Valladolid stayed draw against Leganes 0-0 at home, but they lost against 2-1 Sevilla in last away game. Mallorca is good and decent team. They won versus Real Sociedad 1-0 at home, and Mallorca team lost against Osasuna 1-0 in away game, my dear friends. At the same time, this Mallorca team won versus Real Betis 2-1 in last away game. They won against Leganes 1-0 in away game. They got 2 victories in away games. But my dear friends, Valladolid is playing better at home. So hard clash is awaiting us. Because of that, my prediction is going to be draw for that match. Draw. Valladolid 1, Mallorca 1. And second game, Getafe Alaves. Getafe has just 4 points. They couldn't get any victory so far this season in La Liga. They got a very bad start to season. They stayed draw against Vallecano and Real Sociedad 0-0 at home. Again, they stayed draw against 1-1 Leganes in last match at home. They lost against Sevilla and Barcelona 1-0 in last 2 away games. Alaves team is playing way more better at home. They won versus 2-0 Las Palmas at home. My dear friends, they won against 2-1 Sevilla in last match at home. Alaves lost against Espanyol and Real Madrid 3-2 in last 2 away games. My dear friends, this game may end up in draw. Really, draw is possible. I get stuck between draw and Getafe victory. But really, that's enough. I feel in that way, this is time to win for Getafe. Again, draw is possible, but I want to take a chance to Getafe for victory. Getafe 2, Alaves 1 is my prediction for this game. Another game, Rayo Vallecano, Leganes. Rayo Vallecano is good team, decent team. They are playing way more better at home. They stayed draw against Girona 0-0 in last away game. Vallecano stayed draw against 1-1 Atletico Madrid at home. They won versus 3-1 Osasuna at home. Leganes team got some draws in away games, but they lost against 2-0 Bilbao at home. Leganes stayed draw against Osasuna 1-1 in away game. They stayed draw against Valladolid 0-0 in away game. They remained draw against Getafe 1-1 in last away game. But in my opinion, Rayo Vallecano has more advantages to win this game at home. Because of that, I want to take a chance to Rayo Vallecano for victory. Rayo Vallecano 2, Leganes 1 is my prediction for this game. Real Sociedad Valencia. Real Sociedad got 3 consecutive defeats at home. They couldn't get any victory at home. They could get just 1 victory at home. They have 5 points like Valencia. They are in so bad situation now. Sociedad lost against 2-1 Alaves and Rayo Vallecano at home. Again, they lost against 2-0 Real Madrid in last match at home. They stayed draw against Valladolid 0-0 in away game. They lost against Mallorca 1-0 in away game. They couldn't score so many goals. Valencia is in bad situation. They could get just 1 victory so far this season in La Liga like Real Sociedad team. Valencia stayed draw against Osasuna 0-0 at home. They won versus 2-0 Girona at home. Valencia got so bad results in away games. They lost against 3-0 Atletico Madrid in away game. They lost against 3-1 Celta Vigo in away game. They lost against 1-0 Atletico Bilbao in away game. Again, this game may end up in draw. I can consider draw in this game, but by a little margin. I want to take a chance to Real Sociedad for victory. And last season, Sociedad won versus Valencia at home 1-0. Again, I want to take a chance to Sociedad for victory. Real Sociedad 1, Valencia 0 is my prediction for this game. Osasuna Barcelona. Osasuna is going to be at home. Osasuna is playing way more better at home. They got no defeat at home. Osasuna won versus Osasuna team won versus 1-0 Mallorca at home. At the same time, they won against 2-1 Las Palmas in last match at home. They won versus 3-2 Celta at home. But Osasuna stayed draw against Valencia 0-0 in last away game. Barcelona is at the top position. They won all the games in La Liga. They are going on perfect this season. Barcelona won versus Girona 4-1 in away game. They won against 5-1 Villarreal in away game. They won against 1-0 Getafe in last match at home. Barcelona is stronger team than Osasuna, and they will win over against Osasuna. Osasuna 1, Barcelona 3 is my prediction for this game. Celta Vigo Girona. Last season Girona won versus Celta Vigo 1-0 in away game, but Celta Vigo is playing way more better at home. They won all the games at home. They won versus 3-1 Valencia at home. They won against 3-1 Valladolid at home. And Celta Vigo lost against 3-1 Bilbao in away game. They lost against 3-2 Osasuna in away game. My dear friends, at the same time, Girona cannot playing as good as been in the last season. They stayed draw against Vallecano 0-0 at home. They lost against 2-0. Valencia in last away game, they lost against 3-0. Atletico Madrid in away game, but they won versus 2-0. Sevilla in away game, but Girona got bad results in away games this season. I want to take a chance to Celta Vigo for week 3. This is my prediction. Celta Vigo 2, Girona 1 is my prediction for this game. Athletic Bilbao, Sevilla, off. Last season Bilbao won versus Sevilla 2-0 at home. Bilbao is going to be at home. They are a better team than Sevilla. They won versus 1-0 Valencia at home. They won against 3-1 Celta Vigo in last match at home. And at the same time, Bilbao won versus Leganes 2-0 in away game. Sevilla team got 2 victories at home. They couldn't get any victory in away games. Sevilla team won versus 1-0 Getafe at home. They won against 2-1 Valladolid at home. But Sevilla team really stayed draw against Mallorca 0-0 in away game, and they lost against 2-1 Alaves in last away game. My prediction is going to be in favor of Athletic Bilbao. They will win over against Valencia. Bilbao 2, Sevilla 0 is my prediction for this game. Real Betis, Espanyol, off. Real Betis is going to be at home. And Real Betis is good and decent team. They won versus Getafe 2-1 at home. They won against 2-0 Leganes at home. They are playing better at home, but they lost against 2-1 Mallorca in last match at home. My dear friends, they stayed draw against 0-0 Alaves in away game before. Espanyol team is playing better at home. Espanyol lost against 4-1 Real in away game. Real Madrid in away game. They stayed draw against 0-0 Atletico Madrid in away game. Espanyol lost against 1-0 Valladolid in away game. They won against 3-2 Alaves at home, my dear friends. They collected most of the points at home. Real Betis is seeming closer to victory. I know that they won versus Espanyol 3-1 in the last match played between of these two teams. But I feel in that way, this game will end up in draw. My prediction is draw. Real Betis 1, Espanyol 1. And Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, off. In the recent games, Atletico Madrid has supremacy against Real Madrid. Last season, Atletico Madrid won versus Real Madrid 3-1 at home. And in cup game, again, Atletico won versus Real Madrid 4-2 at home last season, my dear friends. Atletico got good results at home this season. They are on the 4th spot. Real Madrid is on the 2nd spot. Atletico Madrid team won versus 3-0 Girona at home. They won against 3-0 Valencia at home. Real Madrid won versus 2-0 Sociedad in last away game. They won against 3-2 Alaves in last match at home. Real Madrid before stayed draw against Las Palmas 1-1 in away game. Real Madrid got better results at home, but I feel in that way. This time Real Madrid will turn this bad situation around, and I want to take a chance to Real Madrid for victory. Atletico Madrid 1, Real Madrid 2 is my prediction for this game. Villarreal, Las Palmas, this is the last match of the week. Villarreal is going to be at home. Last season, Las Palmas won versus Villarreal 2-1 in away game. Villarreal got just one defeat by losing against 5-1 Barcelona in last match at home. Before Villarreal team won versus 4-3 Celta Vigo at home. They stayed draw against 2-2 Atletico Madrid at home. Villarreal won versus Mallorca and Sevilla 2-1 in away games. Villarreal is good and decent team. They are a better team than Las Palmas. Las Palmas couldn't get any victory in La Liga. They are at the bottom of the point table. My dear friends, they lost against 2-0 Alaves in away game. They lost against 2-1 Osasuna in last away game. Because of that, my prediction is going to be in favor of Villarreal. They will win over against Las Palmas. This is my prediction. Villarreal 3, Las Palmas 1 is my prediction for this game. All my predictions like this. Match day 8 games of La Liga. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. You may write your comments down below. Please click the like button. It makes me so glad. See you on my next videos, my dear friends. Bye!